DJ, just coming out that third quarter and responding on the defensive side, just what do you feel like changed because you held them to 24 points in that third quarter?
I think we just executed the game plan as far as knowing personnel and just playing together, whether it was on defense or offense, and just getting stops. And as everybody knows, that's been around this game. When it gets towards this time of the year, defense all pick up. So we're trying to pick up, and I think we did, and we was able to be consistent and get a great win.
In that third quarter, when Trey was ejected, it really felt like everyone was locked in even more and responded. Just what did you see from the response, especially the bench unit? I think they were on the court at the time too.
I mean, honestly, I didn't even know what happened, so I was confused when I was walking over and seeing it like he got ejected. But at the end of the day, it's next man up, and I think we stayed together, like you said, and we played for the whole game. We didn't allow it to, turn into a negative. We turned it into a positive, and we got a great win.
And just you personally, I know you played off of an illness. Just how did the lungs feel out there, and how did the legs feel?
Winded, legs down, but at the end of the day, no excuses. I'm just out there trying to do what I can to help my teammates, and just help us get a win. And a lot of things we did good, a lot of things we did bad. We could work on, and that's why we got another one tomorrow.
A chance to talk with Garrison. He's gotten some extended minutes in these last 3 games. For him to come out ready and knock down 4 or 5 threes, just what have you seen from him in practice and his approach to the game?
I mean, he's a pro, not just a basketball player. He's a pro. He's always talking. I mean, not a loud guy like V's pretty louder. This is the thing, though. We love V for that, but with G, he's always talking to guys. Trying to be positive, and at the end of the day, he's coming in to work every day. So when I say he's a real pro, not complaining. And when you do stuff like that, it's only right that your time will come. Whether it was here or elsewhere, he was going to get his chance, and when you get your chance, you got to take full advantage of it. So it's great to have him step up.
As far as his energy and just the toughness that he tends to bring, I'm curious, how does that kind of add into the bench unit and what this kind of team needs?
I mean, it's important. You need that toughness. Obviously, his shooting's a bonus, but you need that toughness. He's not afraid to guard on the defensive end. He wants challenges. And like I said, the offensive end, he knows how to play the right way. And he's a shooter, so spaces the floor out. He's got to be confident.
Transition defense, particularly transition defenses, seem like a daily topic around here. How much of that does Quinn really stress with you guys, and is that just take a level of buy-in maybe among players that say if it's been absent around here or not? But your way of thinking, how hard is that to sort of buy in?
I mean, Quinn's been great. Just as a leader, somebody who's motivated, a great coach, just wanted to throw that out there. But, as far as the transition, like I told him, text over, face-to-face conversations, like it has nothing to do with him. It has everything to do with the 5 guys that's out there. We focus on picking up our man, and obviously transition is guys get out and run. So, you might be a big, and you're picking up a guard for that possession. So it's going to come down to us, the 5 that's on the floor. Coach can continue to preach and, say this or draw this up or in practice do transition defense drills. But if we don't come out and do it in the games, it's not going to mean anything. So, to answer your question, it's going to come down to us as players.
Has it come along slower than you hoped or about what you hoped? Because it is sort of changing a mindset to some degree. A lot of guys aren't used to doing it or been a problem around you. I'm just curious when you watch tape of games, not just yourself, just your response in terms of how you think it's sort of coming along so far since he's taken over.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's rare a coach, comes in and take over with 20 games left in February. So, that's number one. But at the end of the day, there's no excuses. And us as players, we know it's a business, whether it's on the player side or coach's side. And, he came in and he watched film and, he's just doing whatever it takes to help us win. So like I continue to say, it's going to take for us there's really like no timetable, but you know, at the end of the day, you can control what you can control. And I think that's something we can control, whether we're scoring or not scoring, is getting back on defense.
Any other questions?
Later.